Hello YouTube, this is an SCS P4 Dragon DR-7800 modem. I acquired this about 2 months ago and I figured now would be a good time to do a little review on it. I presently have it connected to my TS-890 via the serial interface of the back of the modem as well as the audio interface. And it's also connected to a Kenwood D710 2-meter radio as you see here. Now the D710 is presently set to the APRS frequency here in the United States. And as you can see on the front of the modem, it's actually decoding packets from the APRS traffic network. So what's the big reason or deal that I bought the DR-7800 over the DR-7400? Well, for one thing, the DR-7800 you can see has a display so you can actually see what it's doing right on the front of the modem itself. But as you can also tell, one of the big reasons is I can connect 2 radios to this modem at the same time. The TS-890 handles the HF traffic and the D710 handles the packet traffic. So with regards to that, you can't do that with the D7400, right? D7400 is an excellent modem as well, much cheaper, but this specific modem here has the ability to do 2 radios at the same time, and on top of that you can also do network connectivity as well as Bluetooth connectivity. So I can connect this to the network and essentially connect to the radio or to the modem directly and not have to have any interface with a computer to be able to operate it. So I'm going to go ahead and put on a P4 packet session and you'll see specifically how this functions with P4 speeds. It's actually downloading an email right now, and it looks like it's at speed level 6. It was at speed level 8 previously. Looks like we just got one message. Now, one of the benefits of this specific modem over using VARA, for example, is that this specific modem will actually have the ability to do ALE as well, ALE 2.0. You have to purchase an additional license for that. I believe the license cost is around $150. However, you can have it control the radio and do ALE over the amateur frequencies instead of using a software solution like Ion 2G, for example. It also does AES encryption. However, of course, you have to have use cases for that. The government does allow this to be used on non-amateur frequency bands as well, and in those cases specifically they do allow for AES encryption, which of course does cost extra as well. There's another license required for that. I did try connecting this to my IC9700, however it does not function with that radio specifically, and the reason being is because ICOM apparently has an issue with the keying circuit in this radio. It doesn't stay open long enough when the modem is transmitting to be able to transmit the entire packet. So unfortunately, this radio will not work with this modem until SCS comes out with a firmware update, because apparently if they add a feature called TX tail, a setting in the firmware of the modem, it will ensure that the PTT stays on long enough to allow for the entire packet to be transmitted. So, fingers crossed. I've sent notes to Fairlawn Engineering. I'm hoping that they will work with SCS and they're able to fix that, because this is an extremely popular radio, and I would love to get the modem to be able to work with it as well as the D710, which it functions flawlessly with. So from a packet perspective, it works great with the D710 or the TMV71. Connected to my HF radio, it works fantastic. I love this modem. It's worth it if you can get one. It's always nice to have additional capabilities and tools in your toolbox, right? Anyways, I don't want to go on about this, so if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Have a great day.